fit this point, the kind of biblical facts. What other facts and the best support to Yamana fit in? Yes, it fit every point. You have to take a closer look at some point here. About once you're very careful. I'm yes, very careful. Who question? That was our topic here. Very, very interesting. Controversial, interesting. Na current situation I say now where you stand. Wow, ama other survey improvement or sumu, and I say you stay where you are. It's up to you to make your decision. When the Holy Spirit don't touch you, now make the right decision. Or those institutions no more encourage you, you go to heaven. Provided say what the truth for now, your unveiling at the year Juma. If you follow the truth now, your unveiling now, the Holy Spirit impress you and your unveiling now, you are going to heaven. But that's okay. Yes, you move on. Point number 8. It came up among the 10 kingdoms of Western Europe. The point number 1, no. The Antichrist, it came up among the 10 kingdoms of Western Europe. Because the geographical location or the papacy power is in Rome, Italy, in the heart of Western Europe. Let's go back. It came up among the 10 kingdoms of Western Europe. Yabobo kingdoms in Western Europe. And of course, you say geographical location as papacy or Rome, Italy, in the heart of Western Europe. Italy is in the heart of Western Europe. In the situation I'm kind of current geography and they are supporting you say geographical location and the fact vision that the coupon a the clear vision and a man to geography into other confirm say Rome, Italy is in the heart of Western Europe. But I'm repeating, but say point number B, it will have a man and its head who speaks for it. The second kingdom will be under the head of that institution. Papers 2 million, you're head, you're number 1 on any poop. Now, the name of the poop inside, the papers meet the identifying mark because it does have one man at the head, the Pope who speaks for it. The Pope who speaks for it. 2 points. So, point number C. Point number A. The geographical location. Very interesting.
Yeah. I think Uncle, the matter for point 8 is it's here for echo back to the 4th beast now. So 4th beast you can say abobia sabwana you describing the year into the description of the mind dragon because abobia no you bit mind the afford to know and name them and more eye that you want to the man a dragon. I said dragon
to the term the powerful monster.
Terrible beast.
Terrible beast.
Yeah.
The one that's a terrible monster.
Yeah. And so should a dimbia out but man afamano. Based on abundance the dragon behind the amount because a bobby say or you that dragon are or you can have them also over there or iron thief not also there 10 horns. 10 horns the all near chas yourself a horn edge na home there are here. And so open 10 horns are a open okasafat ahinia a do. Are you following the line? Your abuabia a kingdom, sa kingdom, a junahoma, if it's a abuana junahoma ahinie. Let's actually choose him say, so oka horn on hansem or horn edge junahoma dear ahinie so. Now ahinin I can hansem, not horns no more than 10. So mere 10 yen, then we're talking about 10 kingdoms. Don't forget, sir, from the terrible beast in the Roman Empire, it shift towards the what? The 10 horns. And so it means that after the Roman Empire, there must be an area you saw 10 horns near the Efri. certain horns na uncle my who those are the Visigoths, the Anglo-Saxons, the Franks, the Alemanni, the Burgundians, the Lombards, the Suevi, the Heruli, the Ostrogoths, the Vandals, etc. Only number 10. Those are the 10 kingdoms. Those are 10 kingdoms. Sa 10 kingdoms are meka mo ho asem no. Omuni Ghana, omuni China, omuni South America and Northern America. These 10 kingdoms, no, they are in Europe. Why do I know they are Europe? Because the Visigoths, no, omuni enemrem no, san omasif no, omuni Spain. Eya Anglo-Saxons, omuni masif no be England. France, omasif omuni be France. Alemanni, omuni masif no be Germany. Burgundians, omuni masif be Switzerland. Lombard, omuni masif no be Italy. Suevi, omuni masif be Portugal. And it's 7 kingdoms amika mo hasem say no. They are now found in modern Western Europe. Heruli, also got the Vandals. Charlie Mayen said they were uprooted because Horn be the 8th film where the empire. And so Horn 8th the 10 kingdoms where the empire there. Then it means that little Horn power I can it must come out of the Western Europe. On to mean PF Ghana the ember, on to mean PF South America because the horns and they're not in South America or they're not in Ghana. The horns they are in West Europe because Kingdoms Eka Muhasa or massive from the and net a mine mono. So the little horn must come from those 10 kingdoms, kingdoms, and then modern Western Europe. So it means the little horn must come out of Western Europe. You see, Kase, the papacy, no. Only the Antichrist. And to the first identifier mark, you don't want the papacy and you don't want the Antichrist, and they say it must come from the West, it must come from the Western Europe. And also, papacy, they come from the Western Europe because in himself, papacy, no, or more headquarters, Italy. Italy so come here pan Rome. Rome so yeah, Vatican City. Vatican City, Rome, Italy. Where is it? It is in the Western Europe. And the Bible did confirm the fact and say the papacy. But in that way, because Uncle can be said, it will have a man at its head who will speak for it. Obey nipa back out because I'm asafono. It's here from trust him kakra. A brother Yesu na masase we so no. Na Pharisee for omo ade bi ayeto din say Moses Akunya. Brofone ye. Moses seat. The very moment that so for betna Moses seat no. So kasa ebeye there, ebeye mra. Because he is speaking from Moses what? Seat. Oko eye the Roman Catholic Church almost more bibi for the Moses, those are more for the Moses seat. But they call it ex cathedra. Ex cathedra. That is the moment that the Pope no. Obetna na kunya nso a reference towards Moses sitting no na so otna so asembia Pope ne be kabia no you can say infallible say mistake bia ni ho anko ma bo me
kasa onye mistake kasa ti se nyankopon onye mistake that
exactly. And see, the very moment I'll bet on a couldn't so Obacasana, I did not cabin a project mistake being is infallible. And no confirm the fact that the church has one person Okasama aya if how they call it aya if aya asafono. You see, and so they be a democratic. A bimut bit tenase, no a mashanyama, you vote so we are. Na if it's a majority of the carry votes, na whom they were there, ye Roman Catholic Church in Tessa. Roman Catholic Church would man can do bia say Pope Reneka say pet obiani shweka. That is the man at its head who speaks for it. The supreme power of the whole Roman Catholic Church, the Roman Catholic Church, no. The Holy See. The Holy See. It's if someone kaya. Once they can say see ejina ho mature some say nipa dodo. So my friend wants the Holy See and omo say omo nipa dodo omo e dem bata omo ho. Is Nyankopon onya de ko. He knows what he's doing. God knows what he's doing. enti omo be so much be say sa holy see aye ka mu hansa anipa do na e show ma se no omo ma ye hunu say wo South America na wo America uni kasa bia ka nemum pope ne kasa pe is finished is done wanya ka bi obi antimi nka hwe bio enti ebiom sa points be na asa confirm the fact say ayampa the person at the head and that's the person who will speak for the church and that's that little horn out because ama if it's asafo no it is the pope out there order yeah asafo no there and into these 2 points has indeed confirmed the fact that ampa the Roman Catholic Church and the papacy they fit the bill of the Antichrist.
Just a book will be an intro. So my whole crime man, the Holy Spirit no use but since a manema dead the pefe among. And I mean I come for more solar scriptura from all the way from Amsterdam, but be up here in Bian and topic on who is the Antichrist. This year you move far I saw a stages way step one after the other. You identify the reason why it may pinpoint is the Antichrist no on an head no room or Vatican system na no and it's an Antichrist no there will be a okasa eman on any pope no ya chere to some so I can't idea dance here and so far no as I come share no sa a innovation na Nyankopon e chere Daniel no plus history plus geography amaya hu be Antichrist no when headquarters be owo nti go so where the Pia Daniel you see other next chapter 7 no about fan of one after the other na ya chase na ma ubia had a certain say they invented from the Bible so one can say we will do that and to a question or any contribution for a comment section or now post to a question and it's a contribution or a backing kind I'm a tear for the opposite wedding and point number be to have a man at its head who speaks for it. Yeah, you can't watch them. Young point number C. 3 kingdoms were plucked up to make way for the rise of the papacy. Ahenia miensa ne free ho. Ena Antichrist to me no. Ebe see ho. Papacy to me no. Ebe see ho. Ya can't watch them. Daniel revision or can't watch them. Abakosem Swaka wants him say the only institutional utimi apapa 3 kingdoms are free as so the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church. Inti very clear. Nyankopon ni ntro. Inti they can say there is the truth. So far that's what the year juma be see we na be hu ba bia wo na wa pen na kure no. To kwaye no ma the emperors of Western Europe were largely Catholic and supported the papacy. 3 Arian kingdoms, however, did not. The Vandals, the Herolite, and the Ostrogoths. I didn't know the man support to the Catholic Church. If you say, na omun church no, no church, and then the church no ko. Then those kingdoms, Arian kingdoms, the Vandals, the Herolites, and the Ostrogoths, now I'm believing in the Bible. No one believing in any invented stories be attached to the Bible. No. Into no more than almost speaking can see what was going on then. The Catholic Church in here then age you one free yes. The history are confirmed. The one theologian and historian, Dr. Marvin Maxwell, who kind of book volume 1, page 129 of the book God Curse. Google on your share on Facebook. Now read this book, some I can say no. The Catholic Emperor under Emperor Zeno in 474 to 491 arranged a treaty with the Ostrogoths in 487, which resulted in the eradication of the kingdom of the Arian Herus in 493. And history now confirm this theologian will confirm say in the year 493 in the Catholic Church in Eden, the Pope sa kingdom in Eden free ho. Yanko, the next fact. The same theologian, Marvin Maxwell, the same book, the Catholic Emperor under Justinian, 527 to 565, exterminated the Arian Vandals in 534 and significantly broke the power of the Arian Ostrogoths in 532. Justinian so by no on the two kingdoms of making sure say on be free as it also demand you obedience. These three kingdoms were uprooted by the little horn power no where ni now one no or can't able to say one. Up to some kind and say, I say he would think to change terms and laws. He would think to change terms and laws. Now, or see to it, he would persecute the saints. The Trianciano was in Saint Initial for 3.5 years in the prophetic terms. We will talk about the Daniel's three horns, the Herus, the Vandals, and the Ostrogoths. The three horns to now. That little horn be free or be free horn and the Herus, the Vandals, and the Ostrogoths plucked up by the roots. It is not difficult to recognize that the papacy fits this point. Is that very difficult to recognize this fact?
Yeah. Anka de matamakafa when on say they say there's something which we call freedom of religion. Obia okwanya say adibia opuso sum bi obet by the opetima sum. We should have respect for everybody's way of freedom of religion. Now, the Roman Catholic Church no de no mo hunesa. Omo de muhuna na say adibia a ekutia omo nkyerɛ na adibia a na ekyerɛ say ese omo ye de omo tu omo ase de free ho. Na ene na ade na hunu pa because nyakopon one Yesu oba asase we so one bekyerɛ obi say so bi nwan abi nyu nya ade na tu na se de free ho. Name do catch so love your enemies, do good to your enemies. Say you feel the say quality you pay kwam so I bet me I reach your modern say you bet to my side everyone. Then withstanding the Roman Catholic Church because I couldn't there. Do mu dia go mo to asef philosophy and pastor abakuso mo so the actually. Once I could okay asem no can be say Arianism, Arian Visigoths, Arian Heruli, Arian if I say Vandals. What is Arianism? What is Arian? Arian free the word Arianism, obiana or Roman, if I say some period of a little bit of end of time, and if I say you find Arian, as I Arian or the church be by, and as I no say, or did so Nyankopon, Nyankopon. God the Father is God. But they'll say God the Son, or not so your God, but and then the same to say God the Father. And they say God the Son, and as you find Jesus no, you're born, he was a created being. And the Heruli, Ostrogoths, and Vandals, no omojidi say Yesu onye eternal name of Jesus was if was a created being. Almost some Bible, almost many free no. Say you, that was their understanding. As you speak and necessary, you can say no. You were in Kobi so ha, you are sorry so ha, omuji the same Arianism said the etum. Omun can say, but omujitum. Asore bia budgetum say, Yesu, onye nyankopon, nemum or a created being, Yesu you're born now. Or the Herula also goes in the funders in the air, the etum. And for example, Minto Musubo, Job Witness for no, Ushrimopana, they are also believers of Arianism because almost didn't say, Yesu Christo. Or yet say a journal name of Jesus Christ, you're born, he was created. This is a meaning we are created by God, and so no on Yankopo out no order name or Yankopo they are born. Maybe the mean Tumsa, may also understand Tumsa, maybe the mean say God the Son has been God the Son forever, he's eternal, ever and ever. into the Roman Catholic Church no omo so mu hunu say sa herula Orthodox ne founders no omo je sa aliens na de etum se Kristo de ye born no so na ko mo to mo bo ase ene omo adi nkomo ene ma ye Bible nkyerɛ ana se so man tia se ko mo respect omo say munji ntum to your okay no ene Roman Catholic for church there be say abakose ye ka abakose man hunu say de omo ye omo to mo ase on say for you can say for example you are Alemana omo be German you are Anglo-Saxon omo be you finish how they call it England so omane ka mo aso omo be modern day European countries so but Heruli Orthodox and Vandals na ye nto masebium that's the Roman Catholic Church omo tumase destroy them mama kai finish ababia na finish yebu no Ghana say so dia bi benya wa ye nchaso ye tunase and so nibi na finish for the year no how do you call it Roman Catholic Church no me no to Heruli for the Orthodox for the Vandals for masse I must say and then you home bio we don't see them anymore we don't know where they are. This confirms say ampa in sema nyankopo ekato hodada said the omabe no ampa the little ampa no maye and the only church and that's the only kingdom out of this bill no the Roman Catholic Church because on this finish semonena am eventually the hunu the Heruli Orthodox and Founders near the ebium ebium they fit the bill abakose amaya hunu say they fit the bill.
Thank you very much. I mean, I can come for, but be able to know, say no, who question what mere kakras will be to me, post to question no, who any comment here, if I be able so who I say, with my post to comment no, who was so calling a live from so up your screen as here, numbers never go, with me calling live, now be a question, and that's what we could comment. And answer what the Bible tests about the support to, and answer what the counter so far for the year. We welcome that. You per se, you see no creno a future sim. And you per se piano, you take part in it. Let's see, a chain, Jesus Christ. Who is the Antichrist? Why the Antichrist? You say, your partner who entoma, and who said, one in our room. Or Vatican and head and a pope no. Sa nipa society institution when so Daniel Maya who said about campus to cemetery or so at your so no. You put some of the Canadian and a petri boniaca, a bit fitted into Sana characteristics plus. Sa vision, you could point then a teacher Daniel and then the history so I can I do support to so far no. The characteristic of this Antichrist, and one very famous historian, Oma Emu Aiden Adaho, and question number Edrusudino, it will be different from the other kingdoms, very strong as compared to the other kingdoms in Western Europe. The paper secretly fit this description as it came on the scene as a religious power and was different from the secular nature of the other 10 kingdoms. Oba said, to me be and as a GDS strong to me be now by a strong or to compare and as to talk the Ahine Ana Akanuma by a strong but demo a barco. Point number E. It will make war with and persecute the saints. The church did persecute as well. And we know the facts. And the purposely admit doing so. Historians believe the church destroyed at least 50 million lives over matters of religious conviction. And history about them. The professor sa institution and head no aye purpose to me no one man or kasa ma on head no any no pope no maybe by a Christopher Marco 50 million. San say Jidi no mokremu na ene sa Catholic som no enko no mukumo for opposing their religion. And apakosem man dead if you say 50 million people then free. Point number one, the Church of Rome has shed more innocent blood than any other institution that has ever existed among mankind. Will be questioned by no Protestant who has a competent knowledge of history. To a fact, this fact won't mean anything and question this fact. Number two, in the history of the Inquisition of Spain, Dr. D. Ivan Antonio Lorente provide these figures from the Spanish Inquisition alone. 31,912 persons were condemned and perished in the flames. The Mutujem, 31,000, almost 32,000, near the Mutujem, Yashiomo, and 241,450 were condemned to severe penances. And the Omudi Juma Yenti, Spain Quano, the party, you free one, no money, Catholic religion, church and corner. Words of care and concern. Please keep in mind that this prophecy is aimed at the system and not individuals. There are sincere devout Christians in all churches, including the Catholic Church. Into a sermon international they can say that church we know. You know the case against any church member be but no creno and a pahuntuma. The institutional a war Catholic soon Muridijuma, operating sincere. Na nyam wo yen na nanan penso no mo hyase nti a institution entre nyankopon ayi hu ntoma ade kire dan se onfa antwere emu ne Holy Bible no se na be kenkan ehun ba bi gina be kenkan ehu se ne nyamsom ete emu aye no kore ne anyi no kore efa na aboyen kokko ama ya twen hu afi Namsuma Jidie Bia enimu. Nti wote saa say a Catholic dia enya wo ye church member no asem na ye kan na mom ya de ampanimfo na de ato nhihye de ato ha ombe priti akopin say Jesus Christ over. This all share can kind about the status in the kaka home. So Daniel omra or reveal the secret of that Christian to in the book of this ano. Odu ne fit in the tools no. There was a big Edison stone, a bit hitting, fit in the stone, clear, free for man, such to no better establishing. Such to no name Yakopma he need. This all this assume yet here. Now said Daniel chapter 2, no, verse 41 to 44, now make it clear says that he knew no, Yakopon baby ye free her. What's all the actually? What's all in now follow the truth now, ever say, Unyano. Mind you watching yet, MP and Yakopon. And the hospital na ama basa program so se na be ya bonya no kore no na asisi na dey den with the how a bit move on awo mu enyini emu nti be careful. In Daniel 7 is simple a message of judgment and correction for a large religious institution that compromise with paganism as many other churches have also done. So religions be very no more compromising. Shall for the Catholic song, the first one, obviously, consider some. The Catholic phone invented yet. In shall say for the Antichrist to me, she say that way. And maybe over Antichrist with man of the body to my baby. And so I'm a whole kind, not say what the consider small banner to the Chira. When you team message, consider some victim. And coupon say, you could have none. The worship of women that young worship could say that. That is the first time out this message here. na wokenkan Kyerɛwsɛm no na sɛ sɔfo no kyerɛ wo aseɛ wrong a na wagye adi. Kyerɛwsɛm biara ne hɔ ma ho ase mfa so nkwasie da. Ne nyinaa yɛ Catholicfoɔ ho asɛm a yɛka no ɔmo na de baeɛ. Institution a ɛda hɔ no yɛde ka sɛ ɔsɛ mmere bɛso bɛbɔ ne tirim sɛ ɔbɛsesa Nyankopɔn mmerɛ ne ne mmara. Wohwɛ the 10 commandments no a the only law a ɛka biribi fa time ho no ɛyɛ a day, Sabbath. Nyankopɔn da ɔde asi hɔ no, the 4th commandment. Ɛno na ɔmo ayi afiri hɔ. Na ɔmo de the day of the sun god ɛyɛ kwasie da wɔabɛsi hɔ ɔmo de som. Sɛ ɔgye Kyerɛwsɛm hɔ akyi, wokenkan text no na sɛ wo maa kyerɛ wɔ aseɛ wrong anaasɛ woankasa woyɛ sɛ woadwene yɛ wo sɛ na mete aseɛ fa a woyɛ ayɛ mistake. Hwehwɛ nokorɛ no woyɛ w'adwene sɛ wobie w'akoma mu a na receive the truth no the Holy Spirit mma receive the truth no. Saa tumi yɛka ne ho asɛm no wobɔ yɛ tim sɛ ɔbɛsesa Nyankopɔn mmerɛ ne mmara. But Nyankopɔn mmerɛ ne ne mmara no wontumi nyi mfiri hɔ. Nti the whole world koraa no follow saa kwasiedasom a Nyankopɔn mmerɛ ne ne mmara no wontumi nyi mfiri hɔ ma ne yie da. Menhyɛ nso saa tumi ma wadi baako no. Nti asɛm a Dan yɛkaeɛ no sɛ you will tend to change terms and law no. And then the hɔ no the 4th commandment. Abɔ mmɔden ayi afiri hɔ. But thank God sɛ yɛwɔ nnipa binom wɔ hɔ a ɔmo yɛ den ɔmo kura saa the holiday no a da a Nyankopɔn de si hɔ sɛ yɛmne yɛmfa nsom na yɛmfa nyɛ nkyerɛ sɛ ɔno na ɛbɔ adeɛ. Wɔn na de the 6 days bɔ adeɛ. Nyankopɔn ade bɔ no ɔhyɛ ase for the first day of the week ɛkɔpem the 6th day, the 7th day na ɔde homeyɛ. Sɛ wohyɛ wo da kronkron ase kwasie da a ɛtum sɛ woka kyerɛ sɛ Nyankopɔn anhyɛ ade bɔ ase the first day of the week. Na wopɛ sɛ wokyerɛ sɛ Nyankopɔn nyɛ ɔna bɔ adeɛ. Period. Mr. Tom, megya ha de ma wo.
Yeah, Uncle, me person me cover the 2 points I say you discuss no. Say ko echi kakra na ye bohon your points din say it will be different from other kingdoms. Since na maka ho asem bi say we share all the other 7 kingdoms I na come ho asem a omo dane be ye ene amamaya a ewo Europe to Western Europe a be Spain, a be Portugal, be Germany, be England, be Switzerland as for that. So, on my I come has and they are ordinary countries, are secular nations. But Osha ahinie we are I can has them or ya ahinie, but osaya religious power, osaya nyamisom so tumi so the ebata no ho. And so different from the other, if that's how they call it, Maya I come has them no. So them kind of end and pass so share the Roman Catholic Church now. Beside the facts, omoya asore no. Omusa your on mine. Chief Muntin you. Roman Catholic Church I come has them bebre no. Omunye asore keko. Omusa your on mine. Se uko Italy. No uko Rome in fin hono. You are Krobia a you say Vatican City. No on hinina a or the Vatican City so no you didn't say Pope. And see, papacy I kind of has them no, or not just a church, it is also a kingdom. Vice versa, it is not just a kingdom, it is also a religious power. And to the trust in Kafan honor, and it is true because my who say that it will be different from the other words kingdoms. No, say my who say it will make war with and persecute the saints. It's here for when they not meaning Bible children say. So uyo bia a wasua abakosam kakra na obu hunu se so ope asori ana se oman bi a washida atna sepa I systematically akumkum nipa onya oman foforo bia a na se ekobi for say Roman Catholic Church bibia ni hosa. It is only the Roman Catholic Church you name say at least 50 million people died at their hands and then make a been for the eka hosa 50 million. Would you use what the Kakana who say? Ebra, the Second World War, course no. Adolf Hitler in Germany for no more Jew for Jew for some no. Omokrana in 5 years' time, no mutmiku 6 million Jews. 6 million. The Roman Catholic Church need there at least 50 million. You see the difference? 50 million people, lives have been lost simply because they did not adhere towards the teachings or the doctrines of the Roman Catholic Church. Satan so also unye Roman Catholic ne yakun. Now, no omuwo, if you know call it a period bia omu shashe was Spain or sa period ne if in the Spanish Inquisition or hine or hima na omu Spain omu so that a kobi. Na say kono de very simple omu de omu say omu ko man for so say kono ye say unye Christian a omu be ye wo sa no omu say they can't no omu torture wo sa omu say they can't why they can't no masa de kun right asa kan. That's why say for where the so me sure so muni history say uko the most Roman Catholic churches are o maso don't say uko inside na efe come mind for fair but uko a formal or more dungeons inside there o maso na I say dungeons no mo ye there ho so uyo bia also ntie nyankopɔ asɛm na so ɔmo asɛm a ɔmo sɛ nyankopɔ asɛm mo antie a ɔmo de uko formal no ma torture nyeme ne ko upa wako Roman Catholic no mo be ya kyerɛw go Switzerland, go Czech Republic, go Germany, go to the Roman Catholic churches, go to Spain. Me makuhu no makoko kuhu bi nze meka sana, makuhu mi Barcelona nze meka sana. Oko sa mo churches na, omo timi do kwa ase ono one hunu torture chambers. Nkunya ndadwa eye ife ne se eye iron esiso ne omo de wasiso. Omo machine bi a omo do to so no omo so sanse no so sanse no na omo chiu mu sa, omo chiu mu. Those omo sa nyame ni na ewo ho. These are the things all in the name of God. Omoyeye. Now, Spanish Inquisition, Uncle Mamika Simbia no more. You see, Omukoche Obabia, Omutis Obane before Omud Obane Ede, Ekoto Eshenso. No Omud Obane to Eshenso, no Omud Obana Ako Punifinfi. Na owo shenso na omo de to epono finfin omo nyan wie unu do meye omo de ebo kese etikire oba ne nan no enti nipa onu ne wo shenso no de oba ne se obe pia oba na den afri ensuonim na akọ ifinese ato ensuonim enti sofo na ogina ifinese epono nim ho no obe ka kire edom ne se oba no se oye befo a obe free ensuonim aden aba no so film so aba you be fe nyankopɔ na yaku no but so onye before onye nipa we mu wicked so onye before oboko obeden oboko fom na widen na wawu and who
Waka.
This are the true things na the Roman Catholic Church for no more there or stick to the Spanish Inquisition now we can win no more there no more. And the harmony said they did all in the name of God. It was a pen so no social bakosema. Afena a man for empen yankopo assembium. Omum pen yankopo assem the assembium. Why? Because the way the Roman Catholic Church a year mo say omo Christopher no. E ma Christopher ma Christopher ebeye ambenya konobium. Anya man fa konobium. And then come a period of enlightenment. And Nankopo Nipa Eyam so Munti Nankopo Assembium, the Eshas, the free. And to social partner, the Roman Catholic Church, Mabako Semina, a Wama Nipa Bre and Don Nankopo Assembium. They hated God because of the examples the Roman Catholic Church provided a yitre. Nankopon say, no crono, so far, no problems. One fire and over fire a yamau, so one fire and any problem. But one can't be said, Kodokuma man for some man in Nankopo Asema. But unfortunately, this is what they did. And it has had lasting effect on people's view of Christianity, but most importantly, people's view on Christ. Which means that many Christians share omuchio, nemune bonsa na share mutino omudisa and simhuno or associates. And therefore, ya bakusem ana efene say na ewo ho. Enti but ebiom na se masage therefore na ehana say when yenka say obi ga okoro maka church no onko even so onyo they be a chom bakusem the history of it. Nyakopo emai hunu say because of the nyama moye no eno omugidi a omukita nti no sa system na any system papa enti be ya free the nyakopo so de okachre no.
appropriate say be answer Bible question be. Now it take 3-4 minutes you answer na.
Yeah.
And to me, I inspire I don't know why I'm here next week. I'm not feeling that was.
Yeah. Thanks, Uncle. The question comes from 1 John chapter 2, verses 18. Yenya Berma and as your uncle Philip Oche emphasized that question. I'll say, how will you explain to someone who asks you about this verse over Antichrist to this one person? I think Ashatin Uncle so Kaya during our first and second studies in the Kahwasem about this particular text. And to say for you, yes, I find a Bible saying be on coho. Then you share dear ewo 1 John chapter 2, verses 18 and verses 19. 1 John chapter 2, verses 18 and 19. For context sake now, I'll read 1 John chapter 2, verse 18 all the way down to verse 22. Not context neither. Abwa. Or say, little children, it is the last hour. And as you have heard that the Antichrist is coming, even now many Antichrists have come, by which we now know that is the last hour. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would have continued with us. But they went that they might be made manifest that none of them were of us. But you have an anointing from the Holy One, and you know all things. I have not written to you because you do not know the truth, but because you know it, and that no lie is of the truth. Who is a liar? But he who denies that Jesus is the Christ. He is Antichrist, who denies the Father and the Son. So this is 1 John 2, verses 18 to 22. Now, as I'm saying, yeah, for me, there is my uncle, but it's here for most of my friends, Union Alabama. Your uncle, Philip Ocho, I'm saying it's very simple. You are Antichrist, not you are Antichrist. You are Antichrist, I capital A. Now you are Antichrist, I small a. You are Antichrist, a dew come share, a shed no home come say, you my dear out of a dear a be quite in your coupon and some I the ever ho. Now you are Antichrist, so can verse 22 you be beer or could tear your coupon as or be beer our own gin coupon di. Right, son of version to the eka. And see, obi biara why no ho say on ten nyankopɔ asɛm on for nyankopɔ asɛm enye adwuma no, he or she can be deemed as an antichrist. But you are antichrist obi o hɔ a di kom hye ahye no ho kom say obeba na so oba nyama obeye no obekɔ ata nyankopɔ asafo ne nyankopɔ nipa ɛno na ye ka ne ho asɛm. That is a antichrist ye ka ne ho asɛm titru open ne ho details here pana you can't answer earlier, but so to us no kind Daniel 7 now. You'll see the details of this Antichrist. Daniel 7 we're referring to the little horn power. That is the Antichrist we're searching for. Antichrist no you no obi biara a o say on fa nyankopa asem ye dimo on the nyankopa asem entum no ye bunu say oya the Antichrist. But your Antichrist nyankopon say o hye no hon comes obeba no oba ba send nyankopon oba yi na adim say oba ba send nyankopon for say emra oba be quite nyankopon ma oba be quite nyankopon asafo. And then you can have some ya who say is a little home power and say the Roman Catholic Church anche the most makapa hon.
I'm making it clear. Antichrist when I can have some so Daniel 7. When the Antichrist for Omudina Jesus Christ is the Son of God, and also he's the Christ, Omon church no copy. But we no dear, when you're special to me, but come with cemetery and coupon, obey any ma be, but come with some sort of stressful, and I have pulled to Dino. Mr. To the portrait, your Antichrist for be we Samre and no Cassie. Be at when you use to judge any be an Antichrist. But the can was him with no a 2 minutes from Benya. Now by establishing a hinny or the bear a cassim, a persecuting young coupon mark of Mr. Fanny, Yesu Christo, will be ever be a hinny and free. Na yen ma or tie yen, this could have day, any about it now, so forever. But the one you say, oh, when I must say a member and I'm on the inside it. It's very deep. One thing you must say, Yamia man, next week, best to us. So, question be a 1 tears here, and I say, come and be a big here 1 tears here, and so when you piano, waiting here, then actually watching the mere way she won next week here. One fire among kind, send be a sad topic, with my treaty, now, any controversies be a man, will be able to know what I say. Nyame ne yesom no nyina ya pe nkwaje intira. No kura no it hurts, but pomodena accept it. The Holy Spirit by wajuma. We will more oiling or take you on the next step. We benefit you. Nyame chira nyina wa hwe mu ne no sura scriptura all the way from one sadam nyame chira mu. Nyame ya adoma na what you said there. The same mo hiem bi. Mo pa ya mo kai so be ka. Mo tipe bi obi ya no be bro akoma ase na eno abo empire. Twede ampon kwa me tanda wase. Yi wa kan fudi so di nkunkwan mu nyam. E wa kwanya wo de maaye. Kwani Antichrist no. Se apa ne hontuma. Asɛm no ne gye na agye na nti so bi pia na ɔte ya na ne bo Antonis mu no bo Anton no mesro se kasafo ne nyina akoma se na be ya akoma no be ya mbre na no kora na apese woda na di na di abiye no obi anya mu chefa na sisi ya twoma ya to sumi no edi ni no mo hwe ya sa fa na nyina hyew nsa wo mo hu ban etu mo na mo makwankyere pa na sisi ya nyina twoma ya to sumi no kyerɛ nkɔpse na wɔtwe sɛnɛ ebesan ehyiemu bi e kan bibi woni anso afɛmfom so kyɛn na ne piefri anu ba bia no enye suban na fofo mfa yesu hu Kristo eda wase awakonya wode amaye sɛ English percent na hemna wo putumu pod intre uma wo yesafa na nyina kɔso na maya wodi na be yebesan ehyiemu bi na wɔtwe sɛnɛ ebusa wo Yesu Kristo timu amen.